today I'll be making pasta with white alfredo sauce. So I have 4 cups of pasta here. You can have any kind of pasta, but that's what we have now. And for my sauce, I have 2.5 pieces of chicken breast that cut into cubes. And to that later, I have 1 cup of sliced mushrooms. And for seasoning, I have half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. For my sauces, I have 4 cheese alfredo sauce and 2 cans of mushroom soup. So these are all gonna go into it later, and I'll show you how I add them later. For now, my pasta is gonna go into a boiling water with a little bit of salt, and I'll start making my sauce. So here I have my chicken on the stove, and I added a splash of vegetable oil because chicken breast is pretty dry and I don't want it to burn. And I added my seasoning. I'm going to stir it and cover it. It's going to be on the stove for 10 minutes or until it gets dried and kind of fried in the pan before I add my other ingredients. And here I have my pasta is boiling in the water, and I added a pinch of salt. Here's my chicken. It's been on for 10 minutes, and I put it on a high now. It was on a medium high. Now I put it on high. It's going to come to like 4, and I just want it to be a little brown. And I'll show you how it looks before adding my mushrooms. So here's my chicken. As you can see, it's coming to kind of golden brown color. And now it's time to add my mushrooms. So I'm going to add my mushrooms. And for a couple minutes, I'll just keep stirring until I get this little bit kind of golden brown. Here I added my mushrooms and just mix it. I put it on a low heat again. I'm going to cover it for about 3-4 minutes until my mushroom is kind of cooked a little bit. And I'm going to add my sauces. Okay, here's our mushroom and chicken. They're all ready. Now we're going to add our mushroom soup. And second pan. And our alfredo sauce. So my alfredo sauce, I'm going to rinse it with water. So just gonna put water in and shake it, or milk. You can shake it and we're gonna put it in there. So I have it here. So I got to put in some water. I'm going to just shake it. And we're going to dump it in. Just like that. So here we have our sauce. It's going to be on the stove for about 5 minutes. It's going to come to the boil and for 5 minutes, and then it's ready to be served. So my pasta is done. Here's my sauce. It tastes amazing. It's really creamy. And here I have my pasta. So if you're not sure how your pasta is done, what I do is I cut and I look at inside. So I don't see any white. That means it's done. So I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on my pasta, just like that at first. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to go like that and mix all my pasta together. So my pasta is just like this. I'm going to add a little bit, and when I serve it in the plate, and we're going to put, you can put as much as sauce you like, but I'm going to put enough for us to like. And one other tip I wanted to tell you, when I put mushrooms to my sauce, and you can put cauliflower as well. One time I made with cauliflower, it was so good, but I didn't have it today. So you can add that as well, and it is going to taste so great. Here's my pasta. That's how you serve it. And I would like to garnish it with some of this parsley, and just to put it around a little bit. And there you have it. It's really delicious, and it's very easy to make. And I never usually measure my pasta and my stuff. I just make them. So my sauce was a little too much for 4 cups of pasta. So for that much sauce, you needed 5 cups. So just to give you a heads up, if you make it that way, and if you get an extra sauce, so you'll say why there's too much sauce. And you can always make more pasta and use your sauce, but that's how you make it, and I hope you enjoy eating it and making it. Thanks for watching.